In this video, I'm going to be walking you through my top 10 favorite deep conditioners and conditioners. I'm going to break it down by which ones have protein, which ones have moisture, which one is right for your hair type. I'm also going to be featuring some high-end brands and drugstore brands at all price points. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Gina and I make videos about naturally curly hair. I really try and focus on beginner style tutorials. I like to talk about the science of hair, and my main focus is to help you select the right products for your hair type. So that's why we're going to be talking about ingredients that are in these conditioners and why these conditioners might be great for your hair type. That way you can better select products on your own, or if you already have some conditioners on hand, you can see what they're supposed to be used for. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to have a chart up on my blog just like last time, and it's going to detail each one of these conditioners. It's going to list out some of the key ingredients, whether or not they have protein, and their prices and everything else in between. So the link for my blog is in the description box down below the video. If you didn't already see part 1 of this series, I went over all my favorite cleansers. So we talked about clarifying shampoos, and co-washes. So that video will be linked down below as well. So to first kick us off, I'm going to be talking about my favorite protein-free deep conditioners. And deep conditioners are basically conditioners but with even heavier ingredients in them that are meant to be left on longer. So technically you could just put on a conditioner and leave it and let it sit longer. If you were on a tight budget, you can definitely do that. Just put a conditioner on and let it sit longer. But a deep conditioner usually contains more oils, more butters. It's a little bit heavier, so it's meant to be used like once a week or once a month, depending on what your hair needs, and provide your hair with that extra dose of moisture. So the first one that is just a general moisturizing deep conditioner is this one from Briogeo. This is my favorite deep conditioner that I have on hand so far. I reach for this one the most. This is the Be Gentle, Be Kind Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Superfood Mask. If my hair is feeling very dry, especially in the winter time, or if I feel like I've used too much protein, this is always my go-to. Now this is more on the pricey side. This can be found at Sephora. I think they have it at Ulta as well. It smells amazing. It looks green. It looks like some type of green pudding or something. Smells really great. This has a very fruity smell. It doesn't linger on your hair though after you rinse it out. But the one thing I love about this mask is when I put it on my hair, it just feels so soft and like it's really soaking up moisture. And even after I rinse it out, my hair feels so hydrated. It just feels amazing. It's really softening on the hair. It's hard to describe other than it just feels so luxurious when you rinse it out. So some of the key ingredients that make this mask unique are avocado, kiwi, cocoa butter, spinach, aloe, and biotin. Biotin also helps with the health and strength of our hair. It has a lot of natural ingredients in it. All the Briogeo products are completely natural, so that's pretty much why you're paying for a higher price. They have all natural ingredients. I would rate this as strong moisture. I'm going to be rating all these products like strong, medium, and low moisture, so depending on your hair type. If you have coarse, thick hair or a tighter curl pattern or just really dry, damaged hair in general, then you would want to go with something that gives you a lot of moisture. So I would classify this as mega moisture. The next one is from Curlsmith, which is another all-natural hair care brand. You can find this on the Curlsmith website or at Ulta. This is from their scalp recipe. This is the Hydro Cream Soothing Mask. This one says it's for all hair types. It's supposed to balance, restore, and provide intense hydration. I think this one would be rated on the mega moisture side. It definitely gives a lot of moisture to your hair, so it's strong moisture, although I don't feel like this would weigh down your hair. Some of the key ingredients that make this unique is it has hyaluronic acid. If you've ever heard of hyaluronic acid, you usually find it in your skincare products, usually in your moisturizers, so to see it in a conditioner is very interesting. It says hyaluronic acid is known as a moisturizing miracle in the skincare world. Just 1 gram of it can hold up to 6 liters of water. We've applied that same science to help restore scalp moisture and rehydrate dry, tired hair. So this is also supposed to be soothing to the scalp, so I would say that's another one of the key benefits, is it's supposed to be soothing and calming. So if you have any type of scalp irritation, this should be a great option for you. Some of the other benefits, it claims to help reduce shedding, and this is protein free as well. Some of the other ingredients in this mask that make it great are green tea, lavender, and cedarwood. So all natural ingredients, just like all the Curlsmith products. Next up, we have the Bounce Curl Ayurvedic Deep Conditioner. I hope I'm saying that right. This says it has weightless baobab saffron. It says it's enriched with India's finest herbs, oils, extracts. The deep conditioner can hydrate and repair hair. It says it has light but rich emollients such as baobab baobab. I need to figure out how to say that because that oil is in a lot of different products. It says it's weightless, so it's not going to be too heavy on the hair. It's completely protein free. This also has sunflower seed oil, which is super moisturizing. It also has hydrolyzed jojoba esters and aloe. This one also has a little bit of a fruity scent. It almost smells like candy. This one I would also consider to be very strong moisture, and the benefits that it claims to do is hydrate and soften without weighing down. So if you do have more of like a medium texture or low density hair, this one's not going to weigh down your hair. I don't think the other ones would weigh down your hair either, but if you do really struggle with that, I would make sure though that you are rinsing out your deep conditioner with warm water and that you're thoroughly rinsing it, especially if you like to rinse your hair upside down, like over the tub or something. I do that a lot. Sometimes it's hard to remove the deep conditioner from the scalp area because you're upside down, so just make sure you're thoroughly rinsing it out. And if you really struggle with deep conditioners weighing down your hair, you could apply them before you shampoo and let them sit and then go in and shampoo and style. That's another option, but I feel like you get the most benefits when you deep condition after shampooing. So Bounce Curl products can be found on their website. They're usually around $25 to $28. I do have a discount code for Bounce Curl though, so that will get you 10% off, so that's a bonus. Next up is a drugstore option. This is the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Deep Conditioning Curl Mask. This one says it deeply penetrates curls without weighing them down. This has a superfood oil blend and sunflower seed extract. So this one is also protein free. It's purely moisturizing. This is another one of my go-tos. I always reach for this one. This one is silicone free, and all of these products, by the way, that I'm mentioning are silicone and sulfate free, so they're all Curly Girl method approved. This has glycerin in it, avocado oil. This one's not quite as natural as the other ones, but it does have avocado, buriti, marula oil. So it has a lot of oils in it that are going to deeply moisturize and help penetrate into the hair. This one I would also consider to be strong moisture on the moisture scale, and it's around $9. You can find Not Your Mother's products at Ulta on their website. You can find them at Target, I think, and I think Walmart has some. I'm not sure though exactly if the mask is available at all those stores, but I will link you to all these products down below. So next up, we're getting into the protein one. So I only have 2 masks that have protein in them. I don't always reach for protein mask. I usually tend to reach for the moisturizing mask more because a lot of times my stylers have protein in them, but I do have 2 options, one drugstore and one higher end for you. The first one is from Shea Moisture. They make great deep conditioners. It's a great drugstore brand. This is the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Treatment Mask with shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar. So this one doesn't have quite as much protein in it as the yogurt line that they have. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I haven't tried that one, but this one is more balanced, so it is more focused on moisture and protein. So some of the ingredients that this one has is coconut oil, shea butter, so it is more on the heavy side, just like all the Shea Moisture products. So if you had a very fine hair, you would either just use a tiny bit of this, just focus it on your ends and make sure to fully rinse it out. It says it has essential oils in it. So there's actually only 2 protein ingredients in this. There's hydrolyzed vegetable protein and then keratin. So I've heard that keratin and amino acids are on the smaller protein side, like they're not as likely to give you a protein overload, especially if they are lower on the list. And there's only 2 in here. There's also a lot of really moisturizing ingredients, so I wouldn't worry about protein overload as much with this product. It is very, very thick. I'm not a fan of the smell. It kind of smells like Play-Doh to me. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. I can tolerate it when I put it on my hair, but I've used this many times and you can see I've barely made a dent. This can be found at drugstores. I'm pretty sure Shea Moisture is sold at almost all drugstores and it's around $10. This also has avocado oil and mango seed butter. Anytime you see coconut oil, shea butter, mango seed butter, those types of ingredients tend to be pretty heavy, so just keep that in mind. Next protein deep conditioner is from Miche. This is a smaller brand that can be found on their website. I love their products. They're very deeply moisturizing, especially if you have tight coils. This is the Miche Strengthen Protein Deep Conditioner. This again has baobab protein and mango butter. So again, a heavier one. I like how it also has very moisturizing ingredients in it. I believe they have changed the name of this. Now it is called the Protein Moisture Balancing Deep Conditioner. So they've definitely tried to focus on the fact that it is moisture and protein balanced. So the ingredients in this one are mango seed butter, again a heavier ingredient, olive fruit oil, rice bran oil, glycerin, hydrolyzed baobab seed protein, hydrolyzed wheat protein, hydrolyzed silk protein, and that's like 3 or 4 protein ingredients are lower on the list, and I think this is balanced with the other really moisturizing ingredients that it has. So this is a huge tub. It is more on the pricey side at $20, but this is gonna last you forever. Like, I've used it many times and I've barely put a dent in it. All their products smell really good. This one smells very fruity and nice, smells like candy. This says it is especially for fragile, damaged, and color treated hair. Strengthen and deep conditioner increases hair strength, help to reduce breakage, deeply nourishes and revitalizes the hair for better manageability, aids in repairing hair damage, and improves hair elasticity. So this can be left on, it says, for 10 to 15 minutes. So anytime you have a protein deep conditioner, you don't want to leave it on too long. And also, do not sleep in your deep conditioner. I've said this in many videos, and I know a lot of people do it. It can be really bad for your scalp to sleep in it overnight because you're kind of suffocating your scalp and keeping like that warm, damp hair against your scalp, which is just not good if you have scalp conditions. So just keep that in mind. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to do it every once in a while, but you don't want to do that every single time you deep condition. So now I'm moving more into the regular conditioner. So the rest of these are going to be regular rinse out conditioners that you would just use on a regular wash day when you don't have time to deep condition and you just shampooed or cleansed your hair and need a conditioner. So the first one is another product from Curlsmith. I've really been enjoying the scalp line. This is the Postbiotic Calming Conditioner. This is part of their detox kit, which I love. I talked about the detox scrub shampoo in the last top 10 video that I did. It's just such a great line, and they also have a primer with it. This is a cooling conditioner. This one is so unique because you can actually apply this up towards your roots and up on your scalp, and it's not gonna weigh down your hair. So it's great for all curl types, even if you had fine hair. It's super moisturizing. This also has that hyaluronic acid in it. It has active postbiotics, so it's supposed to help rebalance the scalp and help with the scalp's microbiome. It has peppermint oil, which gives it a little bit of a tingly feeling. So if you don't like that, then you might want to avoid this, but I personally love that feeling, especially after I just clarified. So that is why they have that in this line. It's super calming and just soothing on the scalp. It has tea tree leaves, which is another ingredient that's supposed to be really soothing, organic lavender, and organic thyme oil. It says postbiotics are beneficial extracts from good bacteria that regulate the scalp's protective barrier, the microbiome. It says tea tree and mint essential oils are widely known for their cooling, antibacterial, and anti-inflammatory properties, which help rebalance and refresh the scalp. This feels so refreshing. I looked at the ingredients and they're very similar to this one, but this one has more of those cooling properties, so it gives you a little bit of that tingly feeling, and it is a little bit more lightweight compared to this one, but the recipe is pretty much the same. They're both from the Scalp Recipe line. So on the moisture scale, I would rate this one as medium moisture. It's not super lightweight moisture like a really light conditioner or leave-in, but I think it's pretty moisturizing for a rinse out conditioner. So let's just call it medium moisture. Next up is another Bounce Curl products. I love Bounce Curl and Curlsmith. They're probably my favorite brands because I've never tried anything from them that I didn't like. The packaging has since changed. This one's gonna look a little bit different than what you get. This is the Vitamin Enriched Super Smooth Cream Conditioner. This claims to detangle, hydrate, prevent breakage, shine, protect, repair, and nourish. So this one has 100% organic aloe, provitamin B5, vitamin E, jojoba esters, marshmallow root extract, sage green tea, nettle, and more. So anytime you see marshmallow root extract or slippery elm, those two ingredients are supposed to really help detangle and soften and create manageability. So if you have very tangly hair, definitely look out for those ingredients. This moisture level says required moisture. All the Bounce Curl products list out how much moisture that they have, which I love. So this I would consider like a medium moisture product. It's great at detangling. It provides a lot of slip. I just used this one the other day for this wash day actually. This has a really nice citrus scent to it because it does have some citrus oils in it. It also has coconut oil, really low on the list. I wouldn't consider this one to be too heavy for fine hair at all. It smells so good. And again, I do have that Bounce Curl discount code, which will help save you some money there. Next up is another product from the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line. I also really like this one. This is the 3-in-1 conditioner. I barely have any of it left because I use it so much. This is a 3-in-1 because it says it can be used as a leave-in, a rinse out, which is just a regular conditioner, or a co-wash. So you can co-wash your hair with this. It gives a little bit of a lather, but I don't personally really like co-washes. I feel like they don't cleanse your hair very good. This has a rice curl complex, which is a lightweight protein, so it is going to provide your hair with some protein. Oh, I forgot to mention the Bounce Curl and the Curlsmith ones are protein free. So this one has small proteins, which is the rice curl complex. And by small, I mean they don't usually cause a lot of protein overload. So it says it's a lush 3-in-1 conditioner to seal in moisture, restore elasticity for hydrated curls. So some of the ingredients, this does have shea butter a little bit towards the top, so I'm surprised that it says that it's lightweight. Maybe it's not a lot of shea butter. This also has shea butter ethyl esters, which maybe that's more of a lightweight version of it, I'm not sure. This has tomato fruit ferment extract, rice extract, keratin, amino acids. So those are the 2 protein ingredients. And again, this one is sulfate and silicone free. Really affordable. They're usually around like $8.50 or $9 at Ulta or at drugstores. So on the moisture scale, I would consider this one to be lightweight moisture. I don't really know how to describe the scent of the Not Your Mother's product. It's a little bit florally, a little bit fruity. I'm really bad at describing scents. I don't think the scent of the Curl Talk products is very strong. I think it smells pretty nice. It's like a blend of like a florally fruit scent. I don't know, I'm really bad at describing scents, but I don't think it's bad at all. All the Curl Talk products smell pretty much the same. Last but not least, I have a super natural option. This is the Innersense Pure Inspiration Daily Conditioner. This one is the most lightweight out of all these. It says it's a lightweight daily conditioner for fine to medium hair. So this one, it says it's specifically for fine hair. All the Innersense products are super natural. They're all organic, so they are more on the pricey side. I wish I had a code for you guys for them, but I don't. So this one says it increases moisture with lightweight detangling conditioner for all hair types. This has rice bran oil and aloe to strengthen and smooth hair. And it says that the orange flower oil delivers beautiful shine, silicone-free formula eliminates frizz, leaving hair hydrated and happy. So all of the Innersense products are a little bit heavy on the protein side. So if your hair loves protein, then this line is definitely a great option. I definitely feel like it's lightweight. I still think it gives enough moisture though. So some of the ingredients are the aloe vera leaf juice. It has shea butter on here, but it's lower on the list. It also has rice bran oil, avocado oil, coconut oil, hydrolyzed quinoa, hydrolyzed rice protein, and green tea leaf extract. So all the ingredients are super natural. This one feels great on the hair. I like using this when I don't want to do like a protein deep conditioner or a protein treatment, but I just want to add a little protein to my routine on a regular wash day. I will usually go for this option. So that is it for my top 10 deep conditioners and conditioners. Make sure you check out that blog post if you want to see that full chart overview so you can see all these compared side by side to find out which one is best for you. If you have any deep conditioner or conditioner recommendations, definitely leave them down below. If you'll remember, I also asked you guys over on Instagram to tell me what your favorites are. So I will round up all of your responses and list out the ones that you guys suggested the most on the blog post that goes with this video. So if you need even more recommendations, you can see some more crowd favorites over on there. And I will link you to all these products, any discount codes that I have, and where you can get all of them. Don't forget to check out part 1 if you want to hear about my favorite cleansers. And if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to this channel because I'm gonna have more of these videos for my top 10 products. The next one is going to be about my favorite leave-ins and curl creams, so you'll definitely want to subscribe so you don't miss out on that. Then we're going to talk about gels, which is my favorite category. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you in next week's video. Bye everyone.